Hey guys, this is today's makeup look. It's a very simple but primped and pulled together makeup look. It's powdered, just to use a lot of P words. It's powdered, it's polished, it's just very, very pretty. Okay, I'm done. Just to look pulled together, even whenever you're not feeling pulled together. I am exhausted. Today's my first day off in 9 days, 8 or 9 days, something like that, something crazy like that. 7, 8, yeah, 9 days. This is day 9. So I'm very tired. I have a day off today, and so I'm going job hunting for obvious reasons. I need another job. um, so, but I also have a cold and I have allergies. It's either a cold or allergies. I can't tell because it's not like an actual cold. It's just like this froggy throat and lots of mucus, and my eyes are very itchy, and not my eyeballs, but like the skin around my eyes is red, it's irritated, it's itchy. Like right now I just want to like get in there and scratch, like it's just so itchy, and I needed to put makeup on. And I figured I cannot be the only one that has allergies and has sensitive skin, because my skin is super sensitive both ends of the spectrum. In one way, I can get a rash, or I can get allergies, or I can get acne really fast. But on the other end, if I treat it, it goes away really fast. So it responds really well to irritants, and it also responds very well to, cures. So it's very sensitive both ways. So I needed to do something to mask what's going on for a couple hours. I have 2 stops I'm making, and I just need to look like I tried. I need to look pulled together. I need to look like I tried. I need to look professional for those 2 stops I'm making to find a better job. I mean, honestly, I love where I'm at, but it's time to grow. It's time to move. It's time to move forward, and so I need to look like I'm ready for that, and I cannot look like I'm suffering from allergies and fall-time allergies. So I cannot be the only one out there with sensitive skin. I cannot be the only one out there who has fall allergies, and I can't be the only woman out there who needs to look like, she's not going through that. She needs to look professional and pulled together. So this is a makeup look for all of you out there who need to look very pulled together whenever on the inside all you want to do is go in your PJs and take a nap with a cup of tea, which is exactly what I'm doing after I have watched the Elsa and Anna episode of Once Upon a Time. A nice cup of tea or coffee, my big green blanket that goes everywhere with me, and Once Upon a Time is all I want, and that's my reward for getting through today. So this is my face that I'm going to use to power through today before I collapse. So this is the look. I hope you guys like it. I hope you guys find it helpful and useful. Side note, this is not my everyday foundation routine. I do show you how I do my foundation in this video. Sorry, mom interruption, but as I was saying, this is not my foundation routine for every day. This is my cover up red irritated eyes foundation routine. So it does lend to my this does lend to my everyday foundation routine. It's not that different, but it is different. So if you want to see my everyday foundation routine, I am going to be doing an in-depth video on how I do my makeup for every day. This is just my when I have allergies and rashes foundation routine. So they are different. They do have similarities, but they are different. So if you want to see how I really do my makeup whenever I'm not dying, check out my everyday foundation routine video, which I will be posting soon, hopefully. And then I'm also going to be doing my night out foundation routine, which will be posted soon as well. So these are 3 different things. Slightly similar, but are different. So anyways, I hope you enjoyed this, and I'll see you guys again really, really soon. Let me know in the comments below what you guys like to do to look pulled together when you're not, and if you found this helpful. And I'll see you again really soon. And I'm repeating myself, so yeah. Let's get into this. Bye! To start off, I'm going to use a face primer, and this is the Tarte Clean Slate Poreless Primer, and I'm pressing this more than swiping this onto my skin. I'm just kind of using the heat from my fingers just to really press and work this into my skin, mainly in my T-zone, which is like my nose, onto that little area of cheek there, and then of course between my brows, around my mouth, and on my chin, just because that's where I tend to get the oiliest. That's also where I have the biggest, most obvious pores, and it's also where my foundation wears off the fastest. I just kind of left the perimeters of my face alone. And then next I'm just using my finger to dot on the CoverGirl Ready Set Gorgeous Fresh Complexion Oil-Free Foundation, and my shade is 305, and I really work this into my skin with my Real Techniques Expert Face Brush. And then I use whatever's left on the brush, which I wiped off on my hand first, over my lids just to help cancel out the redness, because they really are like super irritated and itchy. And so I just use the teeniest whatever was left over on my brush of foundation over my lids just to cancel the redness. But if your eyes are worse than mine, I would skip that step. Next, I am using the powder from the Ready Set Gorgeous on a powder brush from Ulta, very lightly. I'm just tapping the tiniest bit on to set my foundation and to give it that slightly primped powdered look, but very minimal. And then next I used my EOS lip balm and strawberry sherbet on my lips, because with allergies my lips just become extra more dry and cracked than normal. Like for some reason allergies attack my eyes and my lips more than anything else. And I just put that on since I'm going to be using a dark lip, so that I don't have any piecey, chunky lip skin with my dark lipstick. It just would not look right. And then next I'm using the Dark Circle concealer from NYX with my Expert Face Brush, just to cancel out again the red itchy skin underneath my eyes, because that NYX concealer has coconut oil in it, which is soothing, so that'll hopefully not make my under eyes itch as much. And then I'm just using the Anastasia Beverly Hills eyebrow duo, and I'm using the color Sand. The opposite side is I think Camille, but I'm using Sand, which is the shimmery side. And then next I'm just using my NYX eyebrow pencil, and I think it's just called Black, yeah, EP08 Black, and it's the auto eyebrow pencil. And because whenever you skip your eyes or you're going for a very minimalistic look, you definitely want to make sure your brows are on point. I mean, you want to make sure your brows are on point regardless, but if you're going for a minimalistic look, your brows are going to shape your face and make you look pulled together. They're like the key to the whole look. Like your lips and your brows and having really perfect skin is the way to get away with a minimalistic makeup, is to make sure that everything else looks on purpose and on point. And then next I just used my H&M Kabuki brush to put on my Chocolate Soleil bronzer, only underneath my cheekbones, just to add a little bit of shape to my face since there isn't a lot going on. I just used the bronzer to add shape. I did not bring it up like I usually do. It was just on my cheeks to add some shape to my face. And then I used my Real Techniques blush brush to put Blushing Bride blush from Tarte on my cheeks for a nice flushed look. And I used whatever was left of my foundation on that Expert Face Brush just to blend everything into my skin. And then I just used my Revlon Just Bitten, or no, Kissable Balm Stain in Crush on my lips. And then now I'm just using the NYX Soft Matte Lip Cream in Transylvania on my finger, because I love applying dark lips with my fingers, and I'm just applying that on top just to deepen it just a bit, but I still want to keep it professional, so I'm not deepening it too much. And then I'm just going to fix my hair, because you want everything to look on purpose, like I said, just on purpose and not sloppy, so that you look pulled together even if you're not. So I hope you guys enjoyed this look. I hope you found it helpful, or if you're able to take some tricks from this, and goodbye.